Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I was in love with what I was doing. You know why? It never lets me down. In other words, this is my blanket.
American talk show legend Larry King has died aged 87. He passed away this morning at Cedars-Sinai Medical Centre in Los Angeles after a battle with coronavirus. A statement posted on Twitter confirmed the sad news. King was admitted to hospital in Los Angeles in January after contracting COVID-19. His death comes after years of health problems that plagued the star over the years, including battles with lung and prostate cancer. He also survived a heart attack in 1987 and a near-fatal stroke in 2019 that had left him in a coma for weeks. King was born at Lawrence Zeiger in Brooklyn, New York, and began his career as a journalist after moving to Florida. He started off in radio, landing his first on-air presenting gig in 1957 and going on to adopt his new name of Larry King on the advice of his station manager. He legally changed his name 2 years later. After spending years naming a name for himself in radio, he moved into TV in 1960, hosting a local news show called Miami Undercover, and got the chance to work with comedian Jackie Gleason, who became a mentor to the young reporter. His career suffered a blip in 1971 when he was arrested after being accused of ripping off a business associate. He lost his radio and TV job and ended up working as a racing announcer. King pleaded no contest to one count of passing a bad check and managed to get back into TV 4 years later, and by 1978 he'd landed his own national radio show. During his years hosting his nightly program for Mutual Broadcasting System, King interviewed guests and taking phone calls from listeners in a format that would become his trademark. The Larry King Show ran from 1978 until 1994, winning King a coveted Peabody Award in 1982. The show covered a broad range of topics from current affairs to wacky conspiracy theorists and celebrity guests, and became a U.S. TV staple. King continued hosting the show for 25 years until he stepped down in 2010 and handed over to Piers Morgan, who took over from him. He signed off his final show, saying, "I don't know what to say except to you, my audience, thank you. And instead of goodbye, how about so long?" The tele-veteran continued making appearances for CNN in later years, and also hosting web series Larry King Now, a politics show, Politicking with Larry King. In his personal life, King was married 8 times, to 7 women, marrying and divorcing former Playboy bunny Aileen Akins twice during their rocky on-off romance. His final marriage was to 7th wife Shawn Southwick in 1997, with the pair tying the knot in a Los Angeles hospital shortly before the telestar was due to undergo heart surgery. Their relationship collapsed in 2010 and they reconciled but filed for divorce again in 2019. For 63 years and across the platforms of radio, television and digital media, Larry's made thousands of interviews. Awards and global acclaim stand as a testament to his unique and lasting talent as a broadcaster. Whether he was interviewing a U.S. president, foreign leader, celebrity, scandal-ridden personage or an everyman, Larry liked to ask short, direct, uncomplicated questions. Over the years, King became a dad to 5 children and welcomed 9 grandchildren, as well as 4 great-grandchildren. He suffered a terrible tragedy last year when 2 of his children, daughter Chaya King and son Andy King, both died within 3 weeks of each other unexpectedly over the summer. Chaya died after a battle with lung cancer and Andy was struck down by a heart attack. Rest in peace, King Larry.